Well, this chapter certainly didn't go down the way that I thought it would. That's for damn sure. And you know what? I'm not even exclusively talking about the Toka reveal. This whole chapter was just whack to me. Let me start at the first problem that I had with said chapter, okay? And that was when Gray, Juvia, Lucy, and Kana were all talking about how they should handle Mira Jane and Elfman. Because the problem is they have to defeat Scaleon and Mad Mole in order to capture Mira Jane and Elfman. And Gray is like, what if I just freeze all of them, then you can use the cards and it'll be all good. But then Kana says that wouldn't work. And she proceeds to follow that up by saying, this is Mira Jane that we're talking about. She's obviously going to win. She's gonna beat Scaleon and Mad Mole, and then we're gonna deal with her after she's done with them. And Elfman too. Are you guys serious right now? This is Gray we're talking about. Gray Fullbuster. You know, the dude that went toe-to-toe with END, and it was a stalemate? Gray is literally like the third most powerful person in the guild. And you think he can't defeat Mira Jane? And what makes it even worse is you think Mira Jane can defeat Scaleon, okay? I'll give it to you. Freezing all of them wouldn't work because Scaleon would just ash out of it or turn that ice into ash. Gray fought Scaleon at his full power and he was able to do nothing. So again, the fact that you think that Mira Jane can beat Scaleon is idiotic. And if she does, it's complete and total BS. But it's time to move on from that and on to the most disappointing reveal in fairy tale history. Bro, I was so blown back by the ending of the previous chapter. I loved it. In that moment when Toka threw her arms around Natsu and in desperation said, "Save me," I instantly felt for the character because originally, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care about Toka, and I didn't really care about the White Mage. I'm reading this story for the 5 dragon gods, but that ending made me care. It made me actually care about what she's going through. And instead of making this moment between Toka and Natsu emotional and heartfelt, instead of making Toka pour her heart out, explaining her dire situation to Natsu, bringing more tension to the story, instead of doing any of that, they turned this whole thing into a joke. Because it turns out that she's actually not in love with Natsu, she's in love with Happy. And here's the cherry on top. She's actually not a human, she's a f***ing cat. This whole thing blows, dude. This was literally the first time I have been invested emotionally in a character in this arc. I legit have zero interest in this character now. I don't care where she goes, I don't care what she does, I don't care about the love rival to Carla. This is the definition of a missed opportunity. And for that reason, this, to me, is the worst chapter out of this entire manga. It might even be the worst chapter in the entirety of Fairy Tail. That is how much I hate this reveal. Now on to the final thing, Erza versus Loxus. So far it's pretty cool. I like how Loxus punched through her armor in one hit. I also think that it's really cool that she brought Belsirion out again. I love that sword. But if she wins this fight, it's total BS. And with all that said, it's time to bring this video to a close. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.